Yo, AFC East Roundtable, what is good, everybody? Man, it feels back to be with the boys yet again. We got Dan Mitchell, TD Finstock, and Master at work. Your boys back representing the New York Jets. We got a fun show tonight because Dalvin Cook seems like he's coming to the AFC East. Now, will it be the Jets? Will it be the Dolphins? Could it be the Patriots or the Bills? Or maybe it's none of the teams in the AFC East, but it definitely seems like it's one of those four. We'll also talk about all the other stuff leading up to training camp, but we do have some special announcements. So with that being said, let's go around the table. Master at work, we'll start off with you, brother. How you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good. Just trying to talk some sense into Patriots fans. I think they created some cap space for a certain somebody that they've been trying to get for the past couple months, knowing damn well it ain't gonna happen. So just trying to talk some sense into my fan base.
I love it.
I love that. It's talking some sense into your fan base, as always. Sorry for that intro. My mic was coming through my headphones. Now it should be coming through here. Should be better now. Dan, how you doing, brother?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of AFC East Roundtable. I'm pumped today. Honestly, I know that when it comes down to it, everybody in the live chat and everybody that tunes into the show on a regular basis, we are starved and depraved for some actual football, okay? And for several of us, I know that training camp starts in about less than a month. We are counting down those days. We are just excited just to go on ahead and tease you a little bit with football, right? We are going to make sure that we get you through this absolute desert of a no football news month. It's coming, baby. And we have a great show for you today. I know that. We're talking Dalvin Cook. We're going to talk a little bit about the recent signing the Patriots just made, that Tyson. And then, as always, we are going to be. Oh my God.
King Cat at it.
God, bro, right in the middle of my intro. Okay, hey Richie, hey DM, hey TD. You guys are awesome. Me too, always. Go Jets.
Hey, he just automatically disregarded what?
You ain't hurt my feelings.
Hey, listen, my theory is that like if he did like you, Tyson, that chat would have been like 300. I think, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
Hey, but hey,
Like I said, it ain't no sweat off my nutsack.
Hey. Hey, what up, King Cat, man? What's up, man? Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. But besides that, we do have an announcement for you. I want TD to do his intro, and then I'm going to take over the mic, and then we're getting into business right over there. Once again, thank you so much for your generosity.
Yeah, King Cat, bro. You're the man, bro. We can't thank you enough, dude. Seriously. This is crazy.
Man. You blow our mind each and every single episode. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. TD, what up?
Well, first and foremost, man, I want to address King Cat, man. You know, throwing money like that, you should be a Dolphin fan, bro. I mean, you represent a poverty franchise, but yet you still continue to support them, bro. I commend you for it. I mean, it takes somebody strong to do that. But anyway, listen, Miami Dolphin Nation, they already know what time it is. Our feet are kicked back. We're just getting ready for this parade. We already planning the parade, right?
Here we go.
The Lombardi is coming, and we're talking about how we want to fine tune our team. Maybe go get D-Hop to be a backup. Maybe go get Dalvin Cook to be a backup. You know, we're talking about top players being backups in Miami, man. And look at the national media. They all over Miami now. Oh, don't sleep on Miami. Oh, they winning a Super Bowl. Listen, guys, it ain't no more TD delusion. It's about to come true. Fins up, baby. Super Bowl. Josh Allen trash.
That definitely is an interesting conversation, man. The national media is now talking about the Dolphins just as much as the Jets. Well, it took them long enough to realize what was good with that. But again, big shout out to King Cat, and just want to ask the boys, my mic is better now than it was for that intro?
It's better, Richie.
A lot cleaner, man. It was that was rough.
You ain't got the Josh Allen reception no more. No more Josh Allen.
It was coming through these headphones, so that's why. In case anyone's wondering, sorry for the
inconvenience. I was about to be like Richie, and so for a second I was about to be like Richie, just use King Cat's donation for a new mic or something.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if the fellas told me like before we went live when we were talking behind stage that my mic sounds pretty terrible.
It sounded fine until you went live, but it's all good, man. You sound better now, man.
That's all that matters, and it feels good to be back. Shout out to Ryan at Jets Talk 24/7 for holding it down while I was gone. That man does a phenomenal job covering the New York Jets. Make sure you guys go check out Ryan's YouTube channel, Jets Talk 24/7. My good friend over there. So, with that being said, Dan, we have an announcement to make about our AFC East Roundtable event, week number 1, Jets-Bills. Dan, take it away, man.
We have a huge announcement, as a matter of fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a slight change, but don't worry. Listen, okay? Still a live show, still an open bar, still food provided. But we figured as a team, we were like, you know what? Okay, this is a football experience. Do we want to put you in a bar far away from all of the degeneracy that is going on into the parking lots? Or do we want to put you smack dab in the middle of a damn parking lot outside of MetLife where we can drunkenly stumble right to MetLife completely after having a great time? So, slight change is the tailgate party is now going to be co-hosted by this company called Gotham City Crew. They've been throwing these absolutely amazing tailgate experiences right outside of MetLife for the past 10 years. And they have been kind enough to say, hey, guys, you know what? How about you bring your event into ours as well? And it is an absolutely beautiful thing. There's absolutely no change, except for now it is going to be at a parking lot. You are still going to see us do our live show. You are still getting your open bar. But first off, it's not just for the full 2 hours. It's for the entire tailgate, first off, and then food on top of that. So for all of you who have purchased tickets, keep in mind that now it is going to be at the parking lot, Gotham City Crew. We will send over all information of where to find it, the hours associated with it, and it's going to be a great time. The beauty about all of this is that, yes, we still have 17 tickets available for the full package. All right, that's the game, that's the tailgate party, which we just announced, and then also the open bar, the food, the live show. And that link is literally right up at the top of this live chat. So if you want the full experience, sitting with myself, Richie, TD, Tyson, tailgate party, food, booze, live show, hit that link right in the description because, guys, 17 tickets, that is all that is left. Say, for example, you don't want this full package. We are going to be selling tailgate ticket exclusively. But if you want that full stuff, baby, hit that link and buy your tickets today because we want to meet each and every single one of you. I know that.
Let's go, baby. Link is pinned at the top of the chat if you guys want to purchase your tickets. Remember, we only have limited tickets available. So when those 17 tickets go, it is completely sold out. We're not going to be able to sell tickets leading up to the game. So I highly recommend before training camp buzz starts, you get your ticket now. It's going to be all 4 of us. First time ever that I get to see Dan, TD, and Tyson all in person for the first time. We're going to be doing a live show with a full production team there. It's going to be such a great experience. And I am friends personally with the creator of Gotham City Crew, Claudio. He's a great dude, and I'm so excited to collaborate with him and so thankful that he has been nice enough to host the tailgate party event because we were talking about it with Reds and trying to discuss what's better, Red Sports Bar or Gotham City Crew. And any of my Jets fans in the chat right now, you guys know who Gotham City Crew is. I mean, if you're a Jets fan, you know what GCC does. They throw freaking parties like no one else. So we're really excited to announce the slight change of the AFC's Roundtable event for the first ever time. So make sure you guys get your tickets. And again, if you have any questions regarding tickets, any other questions regarding travel or where the tailgate is, you guys can email us at afceastroundtable@gmail.com. All that details is down below in the description. But again, guys, make sure you guys secure your tickets before they get sold out. Let's get it going, baby.
And for those who keep on asking me, am I going? He just said all 4 of us will be there. So, yes, I will be there. All right. So let's have some fun, man.
We get to hang out with TD the day after they get blown out by the Chargers. Woo! Let's go. Yeah.
We'll end the weekend.
He's going to head us up like Sunday night and be like, I don't know, boys. I feel like strep throat's coming along right now. I don't think I can make it.
You know what? If we lose to the Chargers, because I'm coming regardless, I'm going to be honest, I will be embarrassed. I will be embarrassed. I'm not even going to lie. Just sitting there. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Tyson, who do you guys got week 1?
All you had to know is that it's going to be an L. We played the defending NFC champion Eagles.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Hey, isn't that the Tom Brady game? You never know.
It is a Tom Brady game.
Sunday night, though, right?
Like, all right.
I think so.
Too much.
I don't know if it's. I gotta check.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
Maybe we'll see a
man.
happy Tyson in an upset TD, or they're both sad, or we'll see about it. But make sure you guys
No,
stay
it's
tuned.
it's
and
a
we'll
day
see you
game.
there. It's a day game. Cool.
4:25.
It's a day game. We'll be watching.
Awesome.
We'll be watching.
Well, we're excited for all you guys to pull up. Everybody that already purchased your tickets, we appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We cannot wait to meet you in person, and it's going to be a freaking time. So, again, make sure you guys secure your tickets. Link is at the chat. You could purchase it with your credit card or whatever payment that you got. So, let's transition into the topic of today's show is Dalvin Cook, because this man got released, and oh my gosh, Dalvin Cook is flirting with all of our teams besides the Bills, I think. Now he's flirting with the Bills a little bit because his brother's there.
Good.
But, like, I'm talking about, first of all, Dalvin Cook liked a tweet of mine, of me, a video of me talking about Dalvin Cook coming to the Jets, and he liked it. I was like, oh, Dalvin Cook, he saw me. But he's also liking tweets linking him to the Dolphins. He also liked to tweet about him linking to the Patriots. So Dalvin Cook is obviously flirting around on Twitter. He's not shy to like, get all of us hyped up. So let's go around the table and let's talk about it. First, I want to ask Tyson, do you think it's possible, and would you even be open to the idea of Dalvin Cook coming to the New England Patriots?
No, he's for the street. He's for the streets. You out here flirting with other people like a little whore. I don't want you. Either it's me or nobody. Like, you ain't about to be out here, trying to.
He's
flirt
trying to
and
get his
liking other
bag,
people.
though.
Well, go get the bag somewhere else. You ain't getting it from us, because apparently we just gave all the bag to Devontae Parker. So you ain't getting no bag from us. And like I said, I'm not rooting for Dalvin Cook or Hopkins, because I don't want us to get better. I want us to have exactly what we have now, which is trash. Getting number one, he would be behind Ramondre Stevenson, because we already got Ramondre. We don't need Dalvin Cook. And again, like, getting Dalvin Cook would mean that it would give more of this fan base more delusional hopes. I don't want no hopes from this fan base, even though they're going to have hope anyway, regardless if we don't get anybody. But I don't, like I said, I'm rooting against the team, so I don't think it will be in his best interest to sign here, to be honest with you.
But it's best for Mac Jones to be a franchise quarterback and get a long-term
No, it's
extension.
not. That is not the best option.
First off,
Absolutely
I do want
not.
to go out and say, this is probably going to be a hot take right here, but even if Dalvin Cook does show up in the AFC East, best running back in this division, and yes, Richie, I'm sorry, it's not going to be Breece Hall. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to have the best running back year out of the entire AFC East this year. Heard it here first.
Oh my God! Yeah, you
He's
heard it here
Ramondre
first.
Stevenson
You heard it here first and last, ladies and
best
gentlemen.
yes. I genuinely believe that Ramondre Stevenson will be the best running back in the AFC East this year.
I think he's going to Miami. I'm going to be straight up honest. I'll be
I do too.
stunned
He's going to Miami.
if he doesn't go to Miami.
He's going to Miami. There's no way he's not.
And he should
That's
go to
definitely a
Miami,
favorite.
because Miami, that's like the one position where they really need is running back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
we don't need no running back, but we gonna take him. And
We-
guess what,
Y'all do need a running back. What are you talking
bro?
about?
Our running backs were just fine. We didn't run the ball enough. All of our running backs average 5 yards a carry, bro.
So you
we-
tell me, so
our
so you-
head coach apologized to our running backs for not utilizing them.
so you saying your running backs are just as good as Dalvin Cook then? If you don't
No,
need
I
him,
mean, well, what
so
you
it's not
gotta-
an upgrade.
Well, let's be honest here. I'm not actually one of the biggest fans of Dalvin Cook, because Dalvin Cook, it has been proven in his stat line, he is a 1 yard, -2, -1, 2 yard, 1 yard, 3 yard, 1 yard, 45, 1 yard, 2 yard, -3, -5, 1 yard, 27. That's what Dalvin Cook is. He led the NFL last year with carries that ended up behind the line of scrimmage in less than a yard. So the reality of it is,
Home run hitter.
yeah, he's a home run hitter. Right now, I don't know if people don't like that being a 3-down back. And if he comes to Miami, he understands he won't be a 3-down back. He's going to be a part of the committee. Now, with his name being Dalvin Cook, he'll be the first one to get a carry. I get it. But he's going to do it by committee, because those other guys average 5 yards a carry just as well. So the Dolphins are loaded. Y'all just don't understand that, and we win in the Super Bowl. Get used to it. Drop my
Yeah, I'm used to that. I've been used to that, since 4 years ago. But
Yeah, we've
we
been
got to
used
get
to
to
it,
King
TD.
Cat real quick. $50 super chat. All right, Master Worker on the spot.
This year
He will
different.
buy all 17 tickets remaining if you get the I love the Jets tattoo on your forehead. What do you say?
That'll never happen.
That
Never happen.
All
Number
right.
one, I couldn't show myself in public. Like they have, my job will end up firing me for real. People that know where I work at, they'll definitely fire me at my job if I did that.
Oh, yeah. 100%. So my thing is with Dalvin Cook, I will say that, yes, I do see him signing with the Dolphins. I think that first off, thank you so much, Joshua Richardson, for becoming
That's
a
my
new
cousin.
member
That's
of
my
the
cousin.
AFC Roundtable, man. Listen,
That's my cousin, man.
Is it?
Oh, shout out.
Yo, shout out to TD's family coming here.
That's fam,
showing us
baby.
love. Listen, y'all, these super chats have been a fantastic way of supporting this channel, and joining as a member is a great way to support the channel. But you know what the best way to support the channel is quite simply just by smashing the like button. It's completely free. It takes less than a second, and it makes you actually seem like you want to contribute, that you enjoy what we are doing and what we are giving to you on a weekly basis. Smash that like button, helps out with the YouTube algorithm and continues to help us grow so we can keep on giving you that saucy ass content.
I do want to. I think I do have to
Sauce.
say something real quick though. I want to say rest in peace to Ryan Mallett, man.
Yeah,
Former Patriots quarterback.
Dude, I did see that, man. That is absolutely terrible. And one thing I do want to let everybody know, when it comes to rip currents, me being from the beach, the number one damn rule is, first off, don't fuck with the ocean, number one. It's absolutely like the worst place on the face of the planet. Like, you are asking for something bad. Say that you're ever caught in a rip current, never swim against it. Literally try and swim parallel to the beach until it releases you. Like, there has been so many deaths with these rip currents. Just right in this past week, 13, 14 have gone down. Rest in peace, Ryan Mallett. It's absolutely terrible. But just be smart when you're out there.
I do want to say like my favorite moment, because obviously Ryan Mallett didn't really play at all because Brady was quarterback. But I think my favorite Ryan Mallett moment was when we got absolutely screwed on Monday Night Football against the Carolina Panthers, and the referee threw the flag, but then picked it up at the end of the game on Gronkowski. We lost the game, and Brady was yelling, just screaming at the referee. But off to the side, you saw Ryan Mallett, man, and knowing damn well like he was never going to really start for the team, but he was passionate, just like Brady was, yelling at the referee, pissed off, throwing stuff that we didn't win that game. That just shows you what type of teammate he was, man. Yeah. He was a hell of a teammate. He might have not had the greatest talent in the world, bro, but he rode for his teammates, and like for he'll always have my respect as a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Sad.
Rest in peace, man.
He was young, man. He was 35 years old. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But, damn. Just making that transition back to Dalvin Cook, okay? So, I do see him joining the Dolphins, and so I think it makes the most sense out of anything. I do see that they ended up having an offer out to him as of yesterday, but they are not the only team that has sent him out an offer. I know several other teams are in contention with that. And I mean, this guy, he's still a 1,000-yard back, but do keep in mind, and I'm not saying that he's going to fall off considerably, but he is going from the 13th ranked offensive line from last year in 2022, and he's going to the 22nd ranked. So how effective he's going to be in Miami.
Who?
Into the Miami Dolphins.
You're living in the past.
Downgrading his offensive line.
You're living in the past.
Same offensive line as last year.
No, they
You know who Dalvin Cook reminds me of? He's like a less fatter version of Eddie Lacy. That's who he reminds me of.
Like, dude's still going to put up 800, 900 yards. I'm just not sure if it's going to be 1,000, especially since he's going into a committee sort of relationship. That's me.
Well, yeah, the favorites to land him are the Miami Dolphins, but he's coming to the freaking Jets. Want to know why? Because he wants to win a damn Super Bowl, TD.
Hard knocks.
You don't want to go to no Miami. What are you talking about? We're building a team that's ready to go all in, baby. Come on.
It's a Hard Knocks life.
It's
Back
a
on Hard Knocks. Let me just say
Hard
this.
Knocks, bro.
This needs to be said. This needs to be said. I want to hear Richie's take. Since the history of Hard Knocks, no team has won a playoff. Have they been? I don't think they've even made the playoffs, right? All the teams on Hard Knocks?
The Jets are the last team to make the playoffs since being on Hard Knocks back with Rex Ryan in 2000.
What about winning a playoff game? I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah, we won a playoff game that year. We beat the Patriots that year.
No, that wasn't the year y'all were on hard. That was the year after. I remember that season.
Oh yeah, it was the year with the.
That was the year after, and actually y'all missed the playoffs after that.
Was that the year?
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. The last time y'all were Hard Knocks, y'all missed it. That was the Rex. That was who was eating the hot dogs on the? Was that Mark Sanchez eating the damn hot dogs on the? Let's go get a damn snack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richie, there's never been a team on Hard Knocks that's made the playoffs.
They're forcing us. We don't want it though. Get them the hell out of there. We have a great award-winning production team making amazing content for us as a fan base. We don't want to be on Hard Knocks. It's like
and
really forcing
the eligibility for Hard Knocks is for franchises that I think have back-to-back losing seasons or haven't made the playoffs. So they only pick trash teams. But you guys, I think, who else was eligible? There was a couple. The Texans was eligible. But nobody wants to see the Texans on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, not a soul.
The Jets will get it.
The Jets are going to get it, and it's so whack because we don't want it.
Because
so
they have the choice, don't they?
The NFL does.
And
notice, every year, the Hard Knocks gets announced in March. Notice how it hasn't been announced yet because they want the Jets, and the Jets keep fighting back. They don't want to be on Hard Knocks because we have literally the award-winning production team in One Jets Drive Films. So, we don't need that exposure. We have it. But, hey, what are you going to do?
I'm about to look it up because I'm pretty sure it was a season that y'all missed the playoffs on Hard Knocks.
Well, let me say this, let me read King Cat's donation. Hey, Joshua, welcome. Must suck being related to TD. King Cat, when do we start having a problem, bro? I thought we was cool.
Oh man, he's gonna go on ahead.
I thought we were good, man. See,
we got to get King Cat on the stream. King Cat, for the Q&A, you don't have to sign up for the Patreon member because you've contributed enough. We got to get you on here. Let me send you the link.
IG. But let me say this about the Dalvin Cook thing, though.
I didn't get to say anything about him with the Jets yet, but go on.
Oh, go ahead, Richie. My bad.
You're good, TD. Go.
Here's what people need to realize when it comes to the Dolphins. There's a lot of misinformation out here, okay? The Dolphins tried to trade for Dalvin Cook in March, but the deal fell apart. Then they drafted A-Chain in the draft, okay? Now, with the opportunity to get Dalvin Cook right now, this report that just came out that we made an offer today or yesterday, it's full of crap. We've been made an offer. It's been an amount on the table. Cook is the one who hasn't taken the offer, and he's listening to all the other offers because he's trying to get the payday. So the only way he ends up in Miami officially is if he can't get a better payday. And we have the advantage because even if we offered $6 million and somebody offered $8 million, that just depends. If the 8 is in Jersey, he's still probably making more in Miami with 6 because of the taxes or whatever it may be. So all of those things are factored in. He's going through all his offers. He wants to win. We know that as well, but money is number one. And number two, where does he have the best chance to win? And I'm going to tell you now, this is going to be interesting who he picks. Because whoever he picks, I think is going to come down to who he truly believes has the best chance to win. And that's going to be between the Jets and the Dolphins. I think they're all around the same range with money, though, bro. This hometown situation.
Well, he would play in Miami.
No, he's saying he want to play everywhere. He's going on everybody's show, customizing what he says to them. He's saying when he talked to the Miami people, man, I never got to come home and play, blah, blah, blah. He talked to Jets people, man, it'll be real nice to come to New York.
Then it's going to come down to money, TD. It's going to come down to money because why the hell would he choose the Patriots?
Well, I just told you, let's get something straight. Miami don't even have the best offer on the table. We have a set amount that we've offered him. We have a set amount that we've already offered him a while, and it's been a while now. It wasn't yesterday. That was just one of our reporters getting word and confirmation that we have made an offer. But that offer been made, bro.
And he's trying to drive up the price.
Yeah, so if he can get more, he's going to grab it, but we're not budging.
You sure about that?
I know. We're not budging. We already have an amount. If that was the case, we would have just traded for him. If that was the case, he would have already been a Dolphin and we would have gave him what he wanted the day after he got released.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I think it's definitely between the Jets and the Dolphins. And, I think the Dolphins are the favorite to land him for sure. But when it comes from just him joining the Jets from that perspective of what he would add to this team, we don't need Dalvin Cook, but he'd be a luxury to add to this team because the Jets do have a star running back on this team. But the issue with the star running back is he's coming off an ACL tear. So it's really a big question mark is he going to be that star? Maybe he will become that star later on in the season. But right out of the gate, Week 1, Week 2, I'm not expecting Breece Hall to be able to handle a 3-down back role and be able to just carry this team. I like Michael Carter. I like the rookie Izzy Abanikanda. I like Zonovan Knight, but those 3 running backs I just named are not Dalvin Cook. Like, if the Jets really want to go all in for the Super Bowl, you get a 1-2 punch of a Dalvin Cook who's a 4-time Pro Bowler and a Breece Hall who is a young absolute stud who has proven to be a potential beast in this league. So from the Jets' perspective, I'm all in on Dalvin Cook because with the Nathaniel Hackett system, he likes to run 1-2 running backs. He likes to go the running back by committee, and you got to run the rock in order to help out Aaron Rodgers. So I'm hoping we land Dalvin Cook. I think it's a no-brainer. If you're a Jets fan, you don't want Dalvin Cook, you got to rechange your mindset. This is a new mindset, Jets fans, that I understand we're not used to. We're going all in for a damn Super Bowl. I know that we're used to like, hey, I'm content with what we have. Let's see what we got. No, that's done with. We are going all in. We need all hands on deck. We need the most potential around Aaron Rodgers. We only have Rodgers for a couple seasons, and we have only a couple more years with Sauce and Garrett Wilson on these young rookie contracts. So this is the window. Appreciate that, Jets fans. We got a window to go all in, and Dalvin Cook is that answer. And again, I don't think that if we miss out on Dalvin Cook, it's the end of the world. It's a luxury more than a need. But damn, if we got him, bro, we are definitely stacking up this offense to be ready to take flight.
Before you go, Dan, first a little fact check: the Jets did make the AFC Championship game of the year.
We're the last one to have a successful season.
But we're also putting this into the fact that the Jets fans predict were hedging their season on a freaking coin last season of going to the AFC Championship game too. So that means absolutely nothing. And second, Dalvin Cook did not decline the Miami Dolphins. So whoever said that in the chat is lying. I've seen that on Twitter.
He did. What happened? He didn't decline the Dolphins. This is what happened. Pat McAfee was hinting at the Dolphins connection, and Cook responded saying that he declined a visit to the Miami Dolphins. And that tells you right there, bro, what I'm trying to tell you. The Miami Dolphins already gave an offer, and I don't think he likes the offer at all, and he declined to visit. Mm-hmm. He has our offer on the table, but he declined to come in for a visit because I don't think he really likes the offer.
We'll see. King Cat, he sent you a super chat, Tyson. It's for you.
Yeah. Is that a fins up or a twerk up?
Twerk up? Oh, man.
Smokey J with the $10 super chat. What's up, man? Tyson and TD, the Jets fans need you guys in your team jerseys so we can boo the ish out of y'all. Oh, yeah, he's talking about the event. They'll be
I might have to borrow a Jets jersey from Richie so I don't get jumped because it'll be more detrimental to me than it would be TD because they hate the Patriots way more than
Is it hostile? Is it hostile in the Jets?
fan, yeah, it's like going to an Eagles game.
See a Patriots jersey, yeah, it'll be hostile. Dolphins jersey, just be like, screw the Dolphins. But
number one, they'd probably be asking why the hell am I going to the game when the Patriots aren't playing?
Yeah. When it comes to the Patriots and the Jets fans, it's personal. Appreciate that $10 super chat, Smokey J.
Yeah, dude, definitely appreciative.
I'm trying to think of something very disrespectful I can wear to honor the Jets. I'm thinking about it right now.
Disrespectful or respectful?
Disrespectful.
So I feel like there's got to be maybe find a shirt of the butt fumble or something like that.
So buy your tickets now to get front row seats at Tyson getting jumped by the Jets.
I mean, bro, it is going to be pretty hostile. It's going to be week 1. The energy is going to be crazy. And that's another thing about this event that I'm kind of forgetting. This isn't just a game. This is Monday Night Football. Week one, Aaron Rodgers' debut as a New York Jets, the first time he gets to destroy Josh Allen in his career as the Jet quarterback. You kidding me? This is the time, baby.
Interesting.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, Dan, if y'all lose, y'all gonna be down bad right away.
So in 2021, we lost week 1 against the Steelers. So, but
Who's the pressure on in that game?
we're gonna
TD?
win. I feel like
Who the
both,
pressure is?
honest, dude.
No,
So I
the
feel like
pressure on
pressure's equal.
Buffalo. The pressure's on Buffalo. Because it will be highly embarrassing if y'all lose.
I don't think it'd be embarrassing. I mean, there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of
it'll
hype
be
around the Jets.
embarrassing. The Jets are
It
a
will.
good team.
Because guess what? Guess what the narrative will be for the next several weeks?
What's
The
that?
Buffalo Bills have officially been supplanted in the AFC East. It is no longer their division.
I feel like anybody that would ever come up with that headline is just like wanting to get his
After week 1, TD, really?
Yes, bro. Versus the Jets in their first game.
That's an
Without
Yeah,
real
but it's
chemistry?
week 1. The Bills lost to the Steelers in week 1 like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but
no
what does that have
journalism
to
of
do
any
with
sort of integrity
anything?
would put that out there.
I think the
We're-
Jets
we're
need that
talking
game
about-
more than the Bills, though.
We're talking about the AFC East, though.
Yeah, but the
You
Bills.
all in week 1, you come up with the division loss
What if
against
it's
a
about like
team.
a field goal or some fluky shit?
It doesn't
yeah.
matter. You got to
Field
win
goal.
that game.
You don't gotta win it, bro. It's week 1, dog.
Week 1, dog.
No. You got to win these division games. You see the AFC.
Oh
You-
man,
you
I
gotta
feel
win
like
the division.
dude.
I mean, the
I
Bills
hon-
dropped twice last season and they still won.
Bro, I don't
I-
think a single team in this division is going to make a wild card this year.
Spurs.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah, I have
we're
the
gonna
same.
beat
I have the
each-
same
we're gonna beat
take.
each other up.
And so the
We're gonna
AFC
beat
AFC.
each other up.
And so
So
the
you
AFC
think-
North has like a cupcake schedule this year, like all of them. do.
Yeah, those other teams
Yeah,
got
upset
easier
schedule.
schedules. We're gonna beat up on.
AFC North has a
the
cupcake
games-
schedule.
We're not
AFC
getting in with 9 wins this year. It's not gonna happen. 9 wins.
Well, that
won't
sucks
get
for
us-
you
No, with 9
because
wins, you ain't.
I mean, yeah, I mean, who you're getting 9 wins? That sucks for you.
No, I'm saying last year we got in with 9 wins. If we do that again, it's not happening, bro. I
yeah,
mean,
for sure. I
you're
agree.
probably gonna have to hit 11 this year.
I will say though, I think the Jets need that game more than the Bills because it's a home division game. All the hype's on the Jets. It's a home division game, and if the Jets do win that game, it really sets the standard and like proves that like on prime time, like yes, okay, this Jets team may be up to the hype that the entire world has been putting on this team heading in. Because I definitely think there's a lot of pressure on the Jets, not just the Bills in this game for sure. Even though it's just week 1.
Yeah, that as well. And I think TD knows better than anybody, okay, that the most important football is November and December football. That is the most important football. So week 1, if any journalist has the audacity to attempt to put out that headline after a potential loss, which is not going to happen, first off, I just put that out there. They have zero journalistic.
Oh, you'll see the headlines, Dan.
Oh,
You'll
of
definitely
course
see
I
the
will.
headlines.
Of course
on
I
the New
will.
York,
Honestly,
that's
like, I mean,
especially
I'm
on the
gonna
New
stay
York
away from,
Post.
Oh my God, bro. I would stay away from media, like national media, for an entire week. I'd say 2 weeks, honestly. I probably wouldn't even read anything. I just
Get
deny
used to it, Dan, because you can't accept the truth. Those headlines might be scary, but it might be true.
Oh,
I
man.
kind of hope, like I said, I'm kind of hoping that the Bills just blow the Jets out to get this little, get them out the way fast, man.
You and me both, Tyson.
Get them
You
out
and
of
me
the way.
both. But so I feel like we should move on right to the Patreon. But I do want to give my take a little bit on Dalvin Cook as far as the Bills' perspective is. I see a snowball's chance in hell of him joining this team. The only acquisition that Brandon Beane is going to make for the remainder of this season is going to be draft picks. That is exclusively what it's going to be. I feel like a lot of Bills fans are coming out there being like, yeah, like with Dalvin Cook, like that would be great. I feel like everyone's sleeping on how much better our running back room got this offseason. Like, I mean, I would probably argue that this is the best running back room the Bills have had since Josh Allen has been on this team. We needed those power backs, right? So now with Damian Harris and Latavius Murray, we have that now. We ended up getting a fantastic run blocker out of college with Osiris Torrance, who is the type of player that can get the run game going by himself. I feel like it's the perfect mix. I do not see a snowball's chance in hell of Dalvin Cook joining this team. He was even once quoted saying he doesn't want to take the shine away from his brother, which I totally get. And plus, Brandon Beane is really cheap right now. He's going to be very, very cheap. So don't expect Dalvin Cook to come to this team whatsoever. However, do expect Nyheim Hines to be traded. That is something I sincerely think is going to happen. Although that we did end up paying him some money this offseason. But with that all being said, I think that with that new rule with the kickoffs being implemented, a kick returner value in general all across. And so the NFL is going to be down the drain. So hence why I think that our running back room is fine, and Dalvin Cook will ultimately be a Dolphin. My guess, at the very latest, 1 to 2 weeks from now. Another one from King Cat. And so I just wanted to say that the Pats and all of their fans are cheeks. Oh, my God. Dude, he's – oh, man.
Hey, man, listen.
Dan,
win something, man. Just win something in your lifetime, bro.
And Dan, stop lying, bro. The Buffalo Bills need a running back. Josh Allen say he's scared to run now. He don't want to run no more. And that's about 50% of y'all running game. He wants to stay in the pocket. So y'all need some real backs.
And so I think Damon Harrison, Latavius Murray, and James Cook are it.
Washed.
And so I love that committee. Honestly, like, I'm not going to complain for, like, the best group of talent we've had in that position group in a long time. Really. I love it, and I'm very excited. I just need Damian Harris to stay healthy. In fact, just give me 14 games this year. 14 games, I'm happy.
Fourth best in the AFC East.
Fourth best in the AFC East. Interesting.
Can we talk about Devontae Parker?
Yeah, so let me just say this. Okay, so he's 30 years old. He's had some nagging injuries. I'm reading this Twitter. Parker's 11.5 yards a target was second best among wide receivers with at least 45 targets.
Ooh.
Only Jalen Waddle was better when healthy. Parker is a solid wide receiver. So that's what I'm hearing from Patriots fans. They're trying to make excuses, saying that, this is just a cap. We clear $3.5 million in cap space to try to get DeAndre Hopkins and Dalvin Cook. It's all lies. I'm gonna tell you the reason why they extended him is because they know they're not gonna get DeAndre Hopkins, and I'm pretty certain that I think they've already got word that he's not gonna come to the Patriots, and they need to shore up a receiver. They need to shore up some type of receiver for the next few years, because we have a lot of players that's gonna be coming off the books next year, and they're gonna need some wide receiver help. So, like I said, this doesn't surprise me at all. It's stupid. Belichick and Kraft need to be put into an insane asylum against their will. There needs to be a power attorney brought against both of them to take over the New England Patriots, because they just keep doing stupid shit over and over again. And just when you think they couldn't do more stupid shit, they do more stupid shit. And this is one of the most dumbest contracts I've ever seen by the Patriots, especially when you're talking about a franchise that doesn't pay anybody. And yet they go out and pay injury-prone bums like Devontae Parker. But listen, Patriots fans, you can try this. Listen, I can't wait till DeAndre Hopkins and Dalvin Cook are finally signed by another team, so I can just say I told you so, because nothing's going to come of this. I don't even know what they're thinking at this point. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. It's a bad contract.
Well, me personally, I think that the Patriots got this one right. This is an excellent contract, an excellent opportunity for Mac Jones to have his weapon in Devontae Parker, so that he can become a Pro Bowler. And what I'm seeing here, Tyson, 17 yards a catch. He's the deep threat, and I think you're still in for what's his name?
You talking about
Hopkins. I think you're still in it, man.
I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it.
But you're going to be in it, and I think that you are. And let me say this. Devontae Parker, $11 million per year, and only 1 year is really guaranteed on a 3-year deal, is a steal, because these wide receivers are out here getting $30 million, and you got a guy like Devontae Parker, who, again, you want him to stay healthy, but $11 million, that's a win. You're only locking him down for 1 true year of guarantees. So at the end of the day, I think that it's a great move, and Mac Jones still building chemistry. And he missed 4 games, and I get that. He missed 4 games, but at the same token, if y'all get D-Hop, Devontae Parker probably going to have his best year as a pro. He probably is going to have it, if he can stay healthy, of course, but he probably going to have his best year as a pro. And he still have those moments where he can give you big games, like the one he did versus the Baltimore Ravens, 156 yards. if you get Devontae Adams, bro, I know you don't believe in this team, but unfortunately they gonna fool y'all. I get the long-term ramifications of why you want your team to fail, but I think y'all screwed. They gonna do very well if they get Devontae Adams, bro. Why am I saying Devontae Adams?
I wish it was Devontae Adams.
DeAndre Hopkins. I keep saying that. But yeah, man, that's my take on it. Devontae Parker signing is a good signing. It's just really one extra year of guarantees.
Yeah,
just my thoughts.
We'll see. We're gonna transition now into some Patreon callers. So if you guys are a member of the Patreon, make sure you guys go check out the link that we posted so you can come on here and talk some ball with us. We're gonna open this up to a Q&A. So I have a question prepared. We're going to try to limit you guys to 60 to 90 seconds per caller, and we'll get through it. So let's get it rocking. First caller.
What's up?
Hey, how's you guys?
What up, man? How's life, bro?
Life's been going pretty good so far. So I will definitely say that. Yeah.
Love
I'd
that
to
so
hear
far.
That. Good.
My biggest question is about Dalvin Cook. What do you guys think is the main place where you could probably go to?
Miami.
Miami. So all of you saying Miami.
He'd be a fool. He'd be an absolute fool not to go to Miami.
Yeah,
because he wants to win a Super Bowl, and everybody on this panel know where that's going to happen.
No, because the Dolphins need a running back. That's why.
So for some
Super Bowl,
some analysts tried putting out that Arizona would be a fit. He would be absolutely dumb.
Nah, he's coming with Aaron Rodgers for the chip, bro.
Come on. It's one of the AFC.
He wouldn't even be the number one featured back, Richie. Why would he do that?
He said he's down to take a lesser role.
Yeah, sure he is.
If we could get him, I'm down because it's like Brees Hall. I definitely could see more of like a Saquon Barkley thing happening, where we try to put him in and we play him too hard. We play him like too much, and he gets another injury. So
let's not hope that happens.
No. That's why I want That's why I wanted to get a guy like Dalvin Cook, so it can lessen his role for a bit, so we don't have that problem. We don't have that problem because in the Saquon Barkley thing, he was once he came back from that injury, they would try to bring him back as the main starting running back and a third down back, and they were playing him way too much, and he got hurt again. So I'm just hoping that they don't do that.
Hey, that's real though. We didn't talk about that. We keep talking about where he probably will end up, but who needs him the most? The Jets.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like we do need.
If their starter goes down, they're repeating last year.
Is Michael Carter still pretty solid?
Yeah, no, he is solid, but that's not a guy like Brees Hall or.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point. We have solid backs behind Brees Hall, but we don't have a star behind Brees Hall. Yeah. Obviously, I mean, who has two stars?
You're on a Super Bowl run right now.
Exactly. That's why I want Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, and then one last thing, because I just figured this out as well. As people probably know if they watch this podcast thing like far enough. Everyone knows I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, and Richie is a New York Knicks fan. And the fans don't like each other.
Sorry to hear that for both of y'all.
Where you going with this?
But I just realized you have another one. I used to be a Yankees fan when I was a little kid, with Derek Jeter and them boys. Now I'm a Miami Marlins fan.
What? Switching allegiances.
Miami.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Go!
What the heck is that?
Because I used to like their pitcher before he died Hernandez. I liked him. He was like this is the next Morano.
He was fun to watch. Not gonna lie.
So good, and then he died. And
he was awesome.
I was like, oh wow, it's very disappointing. And then I was like, it wasn't healthy being a Yankees fan, especially at the time when like I was getting into my middle school days, like they were going to go down. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Marlins. And just see the rise of the team. And it did help. Derek Jeter was a president of the team. Derek
That
Jeter
is
was the
how-
president of the team.
Enjoy
At the time,
rooting
yeah.
for the Marlins. I can't stomach rooting for another city besides New York, but hey, man, you do you. That's all good. But hey, we're gonna get to the next caller. We appreciate the call as always, Lisselle, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next week. All right?
Yeah, I know, but still, just for life, though. I'm never
Just for
gonna
life.
lose
Oh,
that.
of course, we know that, my man.
Never
We
lose
know
that,
that.
though.
Make it work,
Appreciate
brother.
you, brother.
We'll see you, man. Dude,
Oh!
dude, this guy has been.
Frame it. Someone clip this. He's predicting the future. He's got the script. Bro, the NFL has given King Cat the script.
Jets, Fins, Bills, Pats.
Is it like that? Is it like that coin that y'all predicted last year?
King Cats.
The King.
King
The
Cat.
coin.
So, by the way, I'm pretty sure King Cat has donated like $450 worth so far today. That
Well,
is.
We appreciate it, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate
King
it.
Cat, bro.
Thank
I will flip that though. I think the Patriots will finish last. I agree with you on that. But I'm flipping the Bills and the Jets.
I love that. I love that, baby.
I
Because
think
that's
I
true.
think the Bills finish first, Dolphins finish second, Jets third, Patriots last.
I'm thinking Bills, Jets, Fins.
Well,
man.
luckily TD's muted, so we can't
So
hear
it's
what
just
nonsense
kinda like-
he has
No,
to say.
you know what nobody's
Bills,
talking
Jets,
about?
Fins, that's
What nobody's talked about that's an actual 100% real possibility. The Dolphins might actually go undefeated and win the Super Bowl again. No, I'm serious. We might actually go undefeated and win the Super Bowl again.
If the Dolphins went undefeated and win the Super Bowl, I'm retiring.
So,
Bruh.
So
so
you're retiring.
So
then.
here's a real question.
Oh,
What
man.
team do you think in the entire NFL has the best chance of going undefeated and winning the Super Bowl?
Miami
It's not
Dolphins.
going to happen. Okay.
Nobody, no team.
Mine's the Niners. So mine's the Niners is the only team I think could.
I mean, the
Has the
Eagles
best chance
were
of
undefeated the longest last year.
Yeah,
right?
but they're relying on a defensive line filled with rookies now. I'm not entirely sure that that's going to work out in their favor.
You can't. It's so hard to predict, right? I mean, the easy
is.
answer is the defending champions, the
You know-
Chiefs, but like, there's no one going undefeated. Like,
The sad part about it is there was a time where I felt like Buffalo could go undefeated, but then when you add the Super Bowl part, they just eliminated.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Dan. It'll be all right, man.
hey, man, maybe I could turn into TD and say Jets 17-0, 20-0 Super Bowl. Shout out to Jets forever.
Well, if that happened, it's 21 because we win in the division.
Oh, my God.
Y'all going wild card. We win in the division.
All right. Well, no, if we go 17-0, we win the division.
Well, they ain't never happening. I mean, when you think about it.
20-0 Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers is up there as the GOAT. baby.
First of all, win week 1, Richie. Win week 1. Let's start
Okay.
there.
You better win week 1, because if you don't win week 1, I get to say a lot of shit to you before I get to even play a game. Well, not
Is
me,
that
the Jets.
Herbert? Is that Herbert? Tua game? Is that prime
Yeah.
time? Is that prime time game?
4:25 or whatever.
Look at TD's face. When
I'm
you
gonna
say
have
that.
to
You
watch
see how
that game.
nervous he is for that game? Look at him. He knows what is going
I
to
am.
come.
I am, because I'm gonna tell you now that game is gonna tell us all we need to know.
So me,
That one
Jason, and
game.
Ricky are gonna find a bar in New York City and watch that all together and just be like rooting for the Dolphins' downfall.
Dude,
That
that
entire
would be
Sunday.
hilarious. Let's do it. All right, next
Oh my
caller, we
God.
got Andy.
Andy Johnson, great profile picture, man.
Thank you. I'm actually starting a TikTok. I'm gonna roll through all of TD's old footage and find all his great outbursts and post them to TikTok.
Please.
Please,
All you gotta
send
do
it
is
our way.
listen, bro. I got an entire catalog, bro. I got an entire.
Oh,
Hard
hit me up
drive,
on
bro.
Twitter then. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll be
I
happy
got a
to post
separate
it.
hard drive just for TD, like 2 terabytes.
Cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Oh, I am planning on making any money on it, so
It's
it's
fun.
just to troll you.
Defamation.
Uh-huh.
I love it. It's a deep fake. What you got for us today, brother?
Oh, not much. I
wanna know.
didn't even know you guys were live. I thought you guys were going live at 8:00. I just happened to see the Patreon post. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. We decided to go a little bit earlier today. Sorry for the confusion to everybody, but I'm still glad that you were able to make it, and I'm glad to see that YouTube notifications are working.
Oh, that was the Patreon notification, not the YouTube notification.
These damn YouTube notifications, bro.
We need people to hit the like button more. That's why.
That's exactly what it is. YouTube.
Yes, support
I'm
the
just waiting
channel.
to see Tyreek get suspended for 6 games.
Oh, whatever, man.
6
We're not talking. Listen, if the best way to support the channel, ladies and gentlemen, is recognizing that Josh Allen trash.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yo, Andy, thanks for coming in, my friend. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Later,
As
bro.
always, Andy.
Love Andy.
All right, King Cat is coming at you, Tyson. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say to this?
Hey, listen, go Jets.
Ah! He said it.
Listen, I'll take one for the channel. I'll take one for the team.
I like
Flip
that.
it. We got
I
him.
like that.
Oh my
Oh no.
Now we got that for week 1 when Tyson's a Jets fan, so he doesn't get jumped.
Yes.
King Jamie with the $5. What's up, bro?
And so he said, I'm taking one for the team here. You
You
guys
guys
need to
need
know
to-
that the Jets
you
are
got
the
it,
only
man.
team in the East I fear other than one coach. It's Belichick, and I know the Bills are my best match. But, dude, Jamie is nothing but positive on my channel, this channel. I'm not sure if he watches TD. But,
What Jamie needs to do is recognize that the game in Europe has sold out in 15 minutes. They had over 1 million people tried to buy tickets, they said. It sold out in 15 minutes, and Tyreek Hill is about to put up 300 yards on y'all. Get ready, baby.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll pay that $50 in the summer of 2038.
we'll send you an invoice.
It's all good.
Yeah,
You already
yeah,
sent
yeah.
enough money, King Cat. You're good.
yeah, bro. You
Yeah,
said
it's
money. Thank
good.
you so much, man. Honestly, you are the
No, clip that. We're going to send that invoice in 2038.
We sent that invoice.
Hey, King Cat, you still there? Hey, YouTube will be MySpace by then.
TD, this one's for you. Andy's coming back at you.
Allen is better than Tua, and you know
And you
it.
know it, TD.
Yeah. I ain't going to comment on that. Everybody know Josh Allen trash.
Oh my God.
God, I would.
got Glenn.
Oh, man.
Glenn, what up, man?
Hey, hello.
How's
What up,
life,
Glenn?
man?
Glad.
Glad to see y'all back.
Yeah.
Hey, I have to put y'all into reality. Y'all just went crazy. Hey, Richie, first thing, don't say if Jets would have had a quarterback, they would have won five more games. Yeah, last year they would have, but you brought those 3 same quarterbacks this year, you would have won maybe 2 or 3 games. So don't say that.
I don't understand what you're
You
trying
won.
to say.
I'm saying that if you brought those same 3 quarterbacks this year, you wouldn't have won 3 games. You wouldn't have won thing. Now the reality check I want to get here, and I have a question that you guys have avoided, and I'm trying to hurry up so other people can get on. We play San Diego, Philadelphia, KC, and Dallas. Those 4 teams could actually win against either one of us. If you split in the division, that's 7 losses. So if you go 7-1 the last 10 games, you're 8-9. You're 9-8, I mean. So TD has said it. TD actually answered the question when I was on his stream, what would happen if Miami went 9-8? I want to know, Richie, what would happen to the Jets and to Buffalo if they actually went 9-8 and did not make it? Because we're only getting 1 team, maybe 2 teams to go to the playoffs.
What
Okay.
direction?
In our
What
division.
direction? He's asking what direction will your team head
Yes.
in if y'all
If you don't make
fail
it.
this year?
I was getting fired. If they go
Yeah, I
9-8.
mean, if the Jets go 9-8 and miss the playoffs, it's nothing short of a gigantic disappointment. I think they're going to run it back next year again, though.
no, Salah's getting fired, Richie.
Do we go
He has to
9-8
get
with a
fired.
Rodgers injury? You know, like is Rodgers
no,
healthy
no.
all 17 games or what?
Yeah, if he's healthy.
My direction, Glenn, is that we 1,000% would fire our offensive coordinator. We just extended McDermott till 2027. So I don't not unless this dude goes out, lays an egg, and wins 4 games this year, he's going to be there. We'd probably just fire Dorsey, and then McDermott would actually hire a defensive coordinator next year, and then just hope that Brandon Beane can hit on the draft because we sure as hell don't have any money.
But
So,
But it's a high probability that, hey, those 4 teams that you just I just said could beat every one of us.
yeah, listen.
It's gonna be a
I mean,
gauntlet.
I think that, so the AFC East definitely did not draw until the right hand as far as until the schedule. I mean, it's terrible.
And also, the one
very
time the
difficult.
Jets actually have a chance to do something good is the one time that the AFC Conference is a gauntlet. I mean, what the? Like,
Right?
come on.
Terrible.
It's going to be crazy, man. I'm excited for the challenge, though. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, hey, I let somebody else get on. I tried to hurry
Thanks,
it up.
Glenn.
Glenn, we
And,
appreciate
and
it,
I
man.
talk to you later.
Support, man.
I-
Thank you.
Glenn is awesome, man. He's always on my channel supporting
Oh
the
yeah,
Jets.
he's on mine all the time, bro.
He's a
Glenn
Dolphins
is an-
fan, right?
He's a
Yeah,
Dolphins fan,
yeah. Like he definitely throws me like the occasional like Josh Allen dig every now and again, but like sometimes, yeah,
Oh, yeah. He
positive
hates
stuff
the
too
Jets.
sometimes. You know what I mean? Like
Bringing
you know,
some truth over there, man.
Yeah, he's constantly talking some craziness about my Jets in my chat, but I welcome that. So that's what it's all about. I like Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. We appreciate you as always. But that's gonna wrap up tonight's show, folks.
I
It was
love
a
it.
pleasure. It's great to be back. I missed you all, and this is great, man. If you guys again want to purchase your tickets for our Week 1 Roundtable event, that link so happens to be pinned at the top of the chat. We only have limited tickets left, and you'll be seated with TD, Dan, Tyson, and myself in Section 305. You'll get access to the tailgate party hosted by Gotham City Crew that comes with open bar and food and all-inclusive, and access to our first ever live show in person. So if you guys want to purchase your tickets, click the link at the top of the chat and hit that thumbs up button if you're not already, folks. So we'll go around the table one last time. Tyson, anything you'd like to say before we wrap things up?
No, not much. Just appreciate everybody for watching the show and staying loyal to this show for so many years. And we
Great.
try to every year we try to make it bigger and better. And this year we're definitely going to go big.
Shooting for the stars, baby.
And Ashley's asking, when we getting the tickets, guys? So I have all the tickets. I'm still waiting for the second half of the tickets to be sent over from the Jets. So if you purchase your tickets, do not worry. They'll be sending to you very, very soon. Just stay patient because I'm working out the kinks with the Jets. But don't worry, you'll be getting your tickets soon. TD, how about you, man?
Usually I end the stream talking about how Josh Allen is trash. Tonight I'm gonna try something different. I just want to say this to the Buffalo Bills fans. Y'all are about to find out what it's like to have a quarterback who's going to waste your time. He will be one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL this year. That bum is a bum, and y'all know it, and y'all going to feel it. You're finally going to feel it. He going to be the reason you missed the playoffs, and I'm going to laugh at y'all all freaking season. Josh Allen the bum. I can't help it.
So I do want to say something. Like, there's normally a lot of people in the live chat that say, Dan, like, why don't you ever get angry when TD says things like that? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is as if, like, I were to get mad at a joke that was on Saturday Night Live or Family Guy. I appreciate comedy. I appreciate satire.
He knows it's the truth.
Why am I going to try and cancel Family Guy? Why am I going to try and cancel Saturday Night Live for saying something so outlandish? It is so objectively a joke. It's because
you can't convince the people.
Seriously.
They already know he's a bum.
Oh, my God.
13 seconds there.
That is the segue for me to say my piece. That is a segue for me to say my piece. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, just to echo Tyson, we love the continued support that we see from you on a weekly basis. And it's funny because I see so many of you guys like in our individual streams too. This is definitely something that's been very humbling, seeing what we have been able to build on, and so an individual basis, and then also as a collective basis on this show. Best audience on every single football show that I can even think of, and it is amazing.
For sure.
Love the support, and fasten your seatbelts because we have a season to remember. Okay, we have a lot of really fun stuff coming along. Smash that like button, and let's let this show get in front of as many football depraved eyeballs as humanly possible. Thank you.
For real, man. It feels like when we started this thing, it's all built up to this moment of this season because the hype heading into the season is just absolutely through the roof. And I cannot thank each and every one of you guys supporting this YouTube channel because I'm so lucky to be the representation of the New York Jets here and to be able to go live with these three gentlemen every single Wednesday night. It's going to be such a fun time this season. So, guys, like Dan said, it's going to be special, and I cannot thank each and every one of you guys for hitting the thumbs up button, for commenting in the live chat, for subscribing, for sharing. All that stuff means so much to the channel, so thank you all. We appreciate it. That's going to wrap up tonight's show. We'll catch you guys next week. Let's go, Jets.
Josh Allen trash.
See you next time.